In this video we'll be discussing the workspace. As I've mentioned before, this white area here is your canvas, and that's where you'll be doing all of your design work. Just above the canvas you'll notice 4 different buttons. The first one, Original, is the only one you need to be concerned with right now. The other 3 have to do with exporting images, and we'll address that later on. Just above that is the file name. This is actually a tab for the file. If you opened up an additional file, it would show up right next to it. You can click through the different files you have open. If you clicked on the X, it would close that file. Above that is the main navigation, and on the left, these are your tools. These are all the tools you'll be using to do your design work. On the right hand side, you'll notice there's a lot of different items over here, and at the very top there's a black bar, and it has 2 little arrows on the right. If you click those arrows, it expands those windows. Now these windows, they're currently all docked together, and we're going to address how to manage that later on. But you'll see that there's the dark bar, and it has the arrows pointing to the right. If you click the arrows, it'll collapse them again. And the gray bar, if you double click that, it will expand and collapse that window. And like I said, these are all currently docked together, and later on we'll address how to manage those. Down below there's the properties bar, pretty much the same thing. Has a little arrow, you can expand and collapse it, and we're going to address how to manage this later on in the series. One thing you will need to remember is that anytime you close a window or can't find a window, you can go to the Windows section up here in the top nav, and you can see all the different windows. If for some reason they're not showing up, you can click on it and it'll open up the window that you need. And that should cover the workspace.